Today I'm going to be starting a new pastel painting of Iris Dance, which consists of 5 iris with plain background and the shadows of flowers. The shadows are really important to me. I want to make sure I can capture those well. I'm using an iron oxide tint and ultramarine blue shade and mixing that as my background color or ground. That's what I'll be doing right now. And I'm thinking that it's about a 3:1 because these pan pastels are just so powerful. It doesn't take a lot to make a big difference in the color range. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Mixing that, putting it onto this great watercolor paper by Canson. And after I do that, then I will start doing the shadows and drawing in the irises on this paper. So I've done the ground color. I'm quite pleased with that. And I've begun to add the shadows. And I'm using phthalo blue extra dark for that. And I'm just laying it in now because I'm being a little tentative and I'm going to build up in layers instead of just drop it all on. I thought it was informative to erase some of the ground color over the lighter parts of the iris. And I think it's been pretty effective. I kind of like it like that. And I will continue to lay in the darks and begin to put in some of the iris details. So I've made some progress, putting in the middle tones and some of the darker shades on the iris. Shadows are looking pretty good. Background's finished. I've added a little bit of magenta and I've gone all the way down to violet extra dark on some of the iris just to bring it all up. Let's see if you can see it. I'll give you a sec. And I'm using a much smaller applicator. So pretty happy with it now. I've brought all the colors up, which I'll show you in a minute, and I just need to put some red highlights. It's pretty surprising how red these highlights are. You can see it in the original photo. I don't know if you can see it yet. This may be a bit boring. I'll show you what I've got, and then I'll come back later and show you the end. I'm going to tone that down a little bit. Well, I think I'm done with it. I always like to let them sit for a couple days and put it somewhere where I can see it from different angles and decide if it is finished. I think so. I'm at the stage where I think this is finished. What do you think? Iris Dance.